Hey friends, welcome to Mimi's Mixed Bag. Got another original idea for you today. I'm making a Dollar Tree beach themed wall decor or wreath, whatever you want to call it. This project's going to cost you $5 or $6, just depend on what you have in your stash. Now I'm a little late this week posting because my first idea just didn't come together like I wanted it to. My first idea was to wrap a wreath form in the fishing net decor they have, and the more I tried to drape the fish netting on there, I just kept coming up with the wet noodle look. And I'm going to insert a couple pictures here to show you that that just wasn't the look I was going for. I needed something that had a net look but with a little more stability. And I found that with the non-slip rug underlay. This was perfect. It still gives me that net look. I'm able to cut it into strips and I can blouse it on the wreath form. And so I think this is definitely going to work better than the fishing net. It's kind of tangled up now, but it does untangle really easy. That just won't work, but these are really neat to hang on the wall if you do have a bathroom or bedroom that's done in the beach theme like that. But I'm just going to save that for another project. Now the whole inspiration of this project came about when I found this wall decor that had the pretty turquoise starfish. Just love the look of that. I had a bag of seashells, and then Dollar Tree also sells this really pretty sea glass that's all the turquoise and blue ocean colors. And I picked up a square wreath form from the Dollar Tree. So the first thing I want to do this morning is spray paint this wreath form, some kind of white or cream, whatever spray paint I have, just to help it blend in with the netting that I'm going to put around. All right, next step here, I've got my wreath form painted and it looks a lot better. Just gives it a more finished look than just a raw frame, but you could certainly leave it as is. All right, I've got my rug underlay laying out flat, and I'm going to cut it into fourths long ways. So that's going to give me 4 really nice wide sections to attach to the frame. All right, I've got my underlay cut into 4 even sections now, and it's almost like working with wide mesh ribbon. And I've got some wire pieces cut about 3 inches. That's what I'm going to use to twist it on. And since I have 4 strips and 4 sides to my wreath form, I'm going to designate 1 strip for each side. All right, I've got my first strip attached, and let me just show you that this is probably an easy way to figure out what I did. You know, I've got corners, and then I've got these little center bars. I used the wire on each corner, that way I knew I wouldn't run short, and then just kind of did the 2 center ones. So very loosely. Don't worry about if your wire shows, because we've still got sea glass and seashells to glue on top. Attach the corners and 2 center areas. So now I'm just going to take my strips and work my way around till I've got it bloused up and attached around. And now it's time to attach my starfish wall art. And I'm going to do that by using 4 20-inch pieces of jute twine. I've got the thicker kind that's found at Dollar Tree, but use whatever you got. Remember where the 2 crossbars are on this wreath form? I'm going to tie 2 going across and 2 going down. It'll make sense once you see them tied. I'll show you that it's simple enough that you didn't necessarily have to see me tying them on there. I took the 20 inches and tied each end, and then I just left the ends loose. I kind of tucked my netting underneath each knot just so they would show up a little better. And what this does is gives me the backing to where I can hot glue my starfish on there. Now you're only going to need to put hot glue on your top rope, whichever 2 ropes are your top, because that's where the picture is going to make its contact. And then I'm going to take my seashells and my sea glass and just going to hot glue it around the folds and crevices of my netting to finish it off, and then I'll hang it up and show you what it looks like. Okay friends, we are here at my back door because the lighting is so much better outside, but this is 2 examples of when sometimes you just have to figure out plan B, and number 2, the ideas in my head turn out so much better than expected. I'm just really happy with the look of it. The shells and the sea glass just really finish it off. I love the little rope tied there. And my hanger is actually the little mesh bag that the sea glass came in. Just did a little slip knot on the top of the wreath form. I highly recommend spray painting your wreath form if you do have some spray paint. It really doesn't even show. So I hope you'll take this idea if you have a beachy themed bathroom or bedroom, or display this anytime during the summer. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back in a few days. Bye-bye.